Good evening, everybody. How many of you have tried teaching somebody to drive before? I was excited, got my friend into the car, showed her the stuff, and I went, drive. She did. Successfully drove into our neighbor's car. How many of you thought this was going to be a successful training story? I hope not. We're all used to the kind of training where you sit, you watch a PowerPoint, and the person speaks. Years ago, I was at a training. It was the first day for teachers back, and somebody got up, and they had the PowerPoint, flip, talk, flip, talk, flip, talk. I don't even remember what the topic was. I just remember wanting to get out of there. That trainer, that was me. Yup, I still believed in the power training back then. I just didn't know any better, and I didn't get the right training. So I'm going too fast, which is good. So what is wrong with training, to my understanding? One, is there really training? Many times we bring in employees and we hand them the manual, show them the desk, and there you go, right? Lack of it. Two, is it a training or is it really just another meeting? And if it's just another meeting, can it be just another what? Email, please, yes. Some people don't know the difference, unfortunately. Three, do we all receive the same information the same exact way? I hope not. We all have different learning styles, and we learn at different paces. And finally, would you rather listen to someone talk about the mountainside, or would you rather be at the mountainside? Experience makes a huge difference. And our training, unfortunately, is not that. Years later, I was a school principal at that time. I got wiser, and I did a lot of things much better, or that's what I tell people anyway. And I had a team at that time, and what we did was sat down, and we actually created training that was intentional. We scheduled different types of training, and listen to this. We based it on the role of the person that was joining us. So if you had a different role, the training was tailored for you. There were three important things that had to be in the training. One, it had to have a welcoming element, so people felt like they were at home. Two, had to have food. Who here does not like food? And three, and most importantly, it had to be paced out. You cannot take the training and just overwhelm that person starting on their first day. You have to pace it out so that we did a small training, moved on, small training, moved on, and that helped people actually master whatever they're learning before they moved on to the next thing. Now, obviously, I got a lot of questions. One was, isn't this really hard work that you're putting all this into? I mean, you have to sit there and create training for each different role. How much work did that take? Another question I got, how much time did you waste exactly on this? Aren't you a leader? Aren't you supposed to go leading somewhere? Now, of course, I had to come back with my own question. So, we get this employee, we give them the paperwork, we show them off to their desk, and they're working because we need them to, and they make a mistake. How much time do we spend fixing those mistakes, right? And that's the question I asked, because what happened is people end up getting stressed out, burnt out, overwhelmed, and that's when people start leaving. I mean, I think every job I've had before, I've not had to be trained on, just thrown in there. What if instead we actually invested in the talent that we already have? Years ago, I was cutting my husband over here's hair, and I got a little too confident with the clippers, and I took a little too much from the back. Looked like an unfinished roadway in the back of his head. So I had to take the whole thing off. I cried, my daughter cried. I had no business shaving somebody's head. So the question I want to ask you is this. How would you like to learn something new and get trained? Hands-on, step by step, or would you like an unfinished road in the back of your head? I did not recognize him for a little bit, he looked like a scary bull stranger in my house.